Again, this is the day the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I want to do a part 2 to fail to plan, plan to fail. I want to talk from the book of the beginnings, or from the Genesis in the Christian Bible. In the book of the beginnings, or the book of Genesis, we see a story, a myth story, or the story of the origins of humanity, how the earth is formed, how the ecosystems of the earth are formed and created. Maybe created and formed. Some people say out of nothing everything came, and then some people say there is some substance and that things came out of that substance. Wherever you are in the theological debate, I just want to say this, that there was a plan, and then there was the manifestation of the plan. Let's look at it. It says in the book of the beginnings, in the book of Genesis, it says, in the beginning, Yahweh, or God, created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and God divided the light from the darkness, and God called the light day, and the darkness God called it night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. Listen, and the evening and then the morning were the first day. If we look at the way in which life comes about, we start ourselves out in darkness, and then we come to the light. We come into the knowledge, or into a revelation of what life is and what life can be. So there is the evening darkness, where we are in darkness, or when we're unaware, or we are, some people would say, ignorant, or not in awareness. And then it becomes a daytime. What I like to say here is that God has a plan and a purpose for our life, and we have to understand that it isn't until that God reveals or unveils that plan to us, inside of us, that we come into the light of what God is doing. My brothers and sisters, it's a beautiful chapter here. If we think about what's going on, the Spirit of God is hovering over the waters. It says that the Spirit of God is hovering over this mass of darkness. This Spirit of God is, in some translations, it says, in the midst of chaos. And what happens is that the Spirit of God moves into place and waits for the revelation to come in the midst of chaos. That the Spirit of God hovers over chaos and waits for the word to come. My brothers and sisters, the divine word is the word of ordering. It's the word of purpose. It's the word that brings forth life. And that word gives us how God's plan and purposes come into light and into fruition. My brothers and sisters, I say this: if we are in chaos on this morning, if we are in chaos in 2022, I say this, that you sit and wait for the Spirit of God to move into position so that you can hear the word of God to order the chaos. My brothers and sisters, there is a word coming forth that will order your chaos. Whatever your chaos is, whatever your darkness is, there is a divine word that will come and order that chaos. And that chaos, again, that word comes with planning. That word comes with a plan. That word comes with objectives and goals. That word comes with purpose. And in this particular passage, we see that God is a God of order, is a God that will is attracted to chaos and makes order out of chaos, and God will speak to a situation to bring forth light. Life and light, because in the revelation of light, there is the revelation of life, that there is darkness and then there's light, and out of that light comes forth life. If we look at the ordering out of the book of the beginnings, you see that life comes out of the darkness, the manifestation of light, and then comes life. My brothers and sisters, my God is able to order the chaos, to bring light to your situation, and that will bring forth life. I'm done. You all have a good day. I'm done with this planning word, and I think that God is able. I believe that God is able to meet you at the point of your need. You all have a wonderful day, and be easy. Peace.